Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Talk Studio. I am Emma.
And I am Jack. It is very good to have you here with us today.
If you are new here, this is the place where we talk about real-life English, everyday situations, real conversations, simple language.
And today, we have a very relatable topic. We are talking about real English conversation at school. Not boring textbook dialogues, but real things that students say and hear.
Yes, school can feel a little scary, especially when you are trying to speak English. Maybe you think, my English is not good enough. Or, what if I make a mistake?
We understand that feeling. In this episode, we will show you simple and natural English that students really use at school. Classroom English, hallway English, lunchtime English.
So, if you want to feel more confident speaking English at school, stay with us.
And before we start, if you enjoy learning English with natural conversations, please like this video and subscribe to English Talk Studio. Your support helps us make more episodes for you.
All right, let us begin. Jack, when you think about English at school, what is the first moment of the day?
For me, it is the morning. You walk into the classroom, students are talking, the teacher is getting ready. There's that feeling of a new day.
Yes, and the first simple conversation is usually with a classmate. Maybe you sit down and you say something like, "Good morning, how are you?"
Exactly. It's simple, but it's real. Let's act that out.
Okay, I am a student. You are my classmate.
All right.
Good morning, Jack. How are you today?
Good morning, Emma. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I am good, thank you. Are you ready for the math test?
Not really. I studied a little, but I'm still nervous.
Wow, that sounds very real.
This is a typical school conversation. Very simple phrases like, I am fine, thanks. I am nervous. I am ready. These are powerful. You do not need big or difficult words.
And I want to explain one phrase that Jack used. He said, not really. Not really means no, but in a softer way. It's polite. So if someone asks, are you ready? You can say, not really, if you feel unsure.
Exactly. Now, after this small talk, the teacher comes in. In many schools, you hear sentences like, good morning, class, or please sit down, or take out your books.
Yes, so imagine the teacher says, please take out your English books and turn to page 15.
If you do not understand, you can use a very useful sentence. Excuse me, can you repeat that, please?
That sentence is so important. Let us say it slowly. Excuse me, can you repeat that, please? You can use it at school, at work, anywhere. It's a polite way to say it again.
And if the teacher talks too fast, you can say, excuse me, can you speak more slowly, please? This is not rude. It is clear communication.
I love that. I think many students feel shy. They think, if I ask the teacher to repeat, maybe I look stupid.
Yes, but that is not true. Asking questions is smart. It shows that you want to understand. Good teachers are happy when you ask.
So, here is a little life lesson. At school, silence is not always your friend. If you do not understand, speak up. Use your simple English. That is how you grow.
Very true. Now let us move to another very real place at school, the hallway.
Ah, yes, the hallway between classes. Students walk, laugh, talk quickly. You have only 1 minute to say something.
In the hallway, conversations are short. For example, hey Emma, what class do you have now?
I have science. What about you?
I have history. See you later.
See ya. This is fast and simple. Let us look at some very common hallway questions.
You can ask, what class do you have now? That means, which subject is next for you? You can also ask, where is your next class? Maybe a new student does not know the building.
Or you can say, are you free after class? That means, do you have time? Maybe you want to study together or just talk.
And a very friendly question is, how was your last class? For example, how was your English class?
Maybe the answer is, it was fun. It was boring. It was difficult. It was easy.
These are basic adjectives, but they help you express your real feelings.
I want to talk about one more small phrase. See you later. We say this when we leave someone, but we will meet again soon. It is friendly and casual.
Yes, you can also say, see you in class, or see you at lunch.
Speaking of lunch, let us go to the cafeteria.
Nice. The school cafeteria is full of small conversations, ordering food, asking to sit with someone, talking about the day.
Many students feel shy during lunch. They think, I do not know what to say, or what if they say no when I ask to sit with them?
Let us make a simple and natural conversation for lunchtime. I will be a student who is already sitting. Emma, you are a student with a tray of food looking for a place.
Okay. Hi, is this seat free?
Yes, it is. You can sit here.
Thank you. My name is Emma. What is your name?
I'm Jack. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Jack. How is your day so far?
It's good. I'm a little tired, but it's okay. How about you?
I'm tired too. The math test was hard.
Really? I thought it was okay, but I studied a lot.
Wow, lucky you.
This is a simple lunchtime conversation.
Yes, there are two very useful sentences here. The first one is this seat free? This is a polite way to ask if you can sit there. You can also say, is anyone sitting here?
The second useful sentence is, how is your day so far? So far means until now, so you are asking, how has your day been up to this moment? It is a friendly question. It shows interest in the other person.
I like that. And when you introduce yourself, keep it easy. My name is Emma. What is your name? Then, nice to meet you. These are classic phrases, but they still work. They never go out of style.
And here's a small life tip. When you start at a new school or in a new class, do not wait for others to talk first. You can start the conversation with one simple question. For example, where are you from? Which grade are you in? What is your favorite subject?
Yes, and do not worry if the conversation is short. Short conversations build comfort. Next time, you can talk a little more.
Exactly. Think of conversation like exercise. You don't run a marathon on your first day. You take small steps. Step by step, you become stronger.
That is a very good comparison. Now, let's go inside the classroom again, but this time during group work.
Oh yes, group projects. Many students hate them, but they're great for speaking practice.
In group work, you need special phrases. You need to share ideas, and you need to ask for opinions.
Let us role play a group of 2 students working on a project about the environment. We will use simple and natural phrases.
All right, we're in class. The teacher says, work in pairs. Now we talk. So, what do you think we should do for this project?
I think we can make a poster about recycling.
That is a good idea. Maybe we can add some pictures.
Yes, we can also write some tips.
Good point. Do you want to write or do you want to draw?
I can write. You are good at drawing.
Thank you. Okay, let us start.
Very natural.
Yes. Let us look at some useful phrases from that conversation.
First, what do you think we should do? This is a polite way to ask for ideas.
Then, that is a good idea. This is how you agree with someone. You can also say, I like that idea, or that sounds good.
We also used good point. This means you said something smart, or I agree with your point. It's a very positive phrase.
And I said, do you want to write or do you want to draw? This is how you share work in a group. You can change the words. Do you want to start or do you want me to start? Do you want to speak or do you want to show the slides?
Group work is not only about English, it's also about teamwork, respect, listening, and sharing.
Yes. Here is a small life lesson for school. Good English plus good attitude equals strong communication. If your grammar is not perfect, but you are kind and respectful, people enjoy working with you.
Absolutely. Now, let us talk about one more important situation at school. Asking for help.
This is a big one. Maybe you do not understand the homework. Maybe you need directions. Maybe you feel lost in class.
If you want to ask a teacher for help, you can say, "Excuse me, can you help me with this question?" Or, "Excuse me, I do not understand this part. Can you explain it, please?"
Let's act out a short teacher-student conversation. I'll be the student. You are the teacher.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Brown. I do not understand this question. Can you explain it, please?
Of course, Emma. Which part is difficult for you?
I do not understand what compare means in this question.
Compare means to look at two things and talk about their similarities and differences.
Thank you. That is clearer now.
You're welcome. If you have more questions, you can ask me.
This is very real.
Yes, and we used a word that many students see in assignments. The word is compare. It means to look at two or more things together and see what is the same and what is different.
And I said, that is clearer now. You can use this when something is easier to understand after an explanation.
Notice something important here. The student is polite but not afraid. She says, "I do not understand." It is okay to say that. Admitting that you do not understand is the first step to understanding.
I agree. Also, you can ask classmates for help. For example, can you explain number 3 to me? Or, can we study together after school?
Can we study together is a very powerful question. It can help your grades, and it can start a friendship.
Yes, many school friendships begin with small questions like, do you want to study together? Can I borrow your notes? Are you in this class too?
And sometimes a little humor can help you connect. For example, after a difficult exam, you can say to your friend, "That test was crazy," and laugh a little.
Yes, crazy here does not mean mentally ill. It means very difficult or unbelievable. Students use it in a friendly way.
Just be careful. Do not be rude about the teacher. You can say, "That test was crazy," but do not say bad things about people. Keep it light and respectful.
So, we talked about morning greetings, hallway talk, lunchtime conversations, group work, and asking for help. All of these are real English situations at school.
And all of them use simple sentences. You do not need perfect grammar or long words to connect with people.
Exactly. If you remember only a few key phrases from this episode, you will already sound more natural at school.
Let's quickly repeat some of them.
Good morning. How are you? Are you ready for the test? Not really.
Excuse me, can you repeat that, please? Can you speak more slowly, please?
What class do you have now? How was your last class? See you later.
Is this seat free? How was your day so far? Nice to meet you.
What do you think we should do? That is a good idea. Good point.
Excuse me, I do not understand this part. Can you explain it, please? Can we study together?
If you want, you can pause this video and repeat these sentences out loud. Practice with your own voice.
And here is a fun idea. Imagine your school day in English. Talk to yourself in your head or out loud. When you walk into a room, think, what would I say in English? When you sit with a friend, think, what question can I ask in English?
This is like a small movie in your mind. You are the main character and you speak English at school. The more you imagine it, the easier it becomes in real life.
That is a very cinematic way to learn. You are basically training your brain before the real conversation happens.
So, we would love to hear from you. What English sentences do you use at school? Or, if you are not in school now, what sentences did you use before?
Tell us in the comments. Do you talk more in the classroom, in the hallway, or during lunch? Share your experience. You can write a short conversation from your school life.
We read your comments and they help us choose topics for new episodes.
If this podcast helped you, please like this video, subscribe to English Talk Studio, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Remember, your English does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be brave and real. Every small conversation at school is practice. Step by step, you're improving.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
We're Emma and Jack from English Talk Studio, and we will talk to you again in the next episode.
Take care and keep talking in English.
Bye for now.